Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. My name's Chanelle Angelina, and in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my weeks 34 through 36 pregnancy update. So I'm currently 36 weeks and 4 days pregnant. My daughter is going to be due January 21st, so in less than 3 weeks, she will be here. So excited to meet her. I can't wait to just hold her and just kiss her little cheeks. I'm so excited for that. For those of you guys who are new here, I have a daughter already. Her name is Harlow. She is currently 4.5 years old, and then I also have a son named Hendrix. He is 2 years old. So this will be my third baby, third pregnancy, third trimester. I'm just ready. I am so ready. You guys know how this goes at the very last home stretch, where it feels like it's just taking eternity to just get to your due date. But yeah, I am patiently waiting for her arrival. I can't wait. Anyways, if you guys are interested in hearing about my symptoms and cravings and all of the good stuff that's been happening these past few weeks in my pregnancy, then please just keep on watching. Okay, so on my first update, I put down that I lost a pound. So on my last doctor's appointment, I weighed in at 148 pounds. So my last doctor's appointment, they had me at 149 pounds. I don't know how I lost a pound, but I did. I think it might be due to like me just not having space in my belly. It's just like, it's all baby and there's no room for anything else. Like, I remember a couple weeks ago, I went out to eat with my friend Tiffany and her husband, and we went to Red Robin, and I had like half a burger and onion rings, and I was so full, but normally like I could eat the whole thing. So I literally just feel like there's just not enough room. I feel like it's just my baby girl just taking up all this space, and there's not enough room for food. So maybe that's why I lost a pound. I'm not sure, but it did concern me a little bit. I brought it up with my doctor or the nurse practitioner, and she said that it was not normal, but it's not uncommon type of thing. So yeah, I guess I'm okay. She didn't seem too concerned about that, and she said that I was still measuring on track. So yeah, I guess we're good in that department. I do a 3D 4D ultrasound. So whenever my mom was out here, we went to one of those like 3D 4D ultrasound places to get like a really good look at the baby. She is so cute. She has like the little chubby cheeks. She has my lips, that's for sure. I think she honestly kind of looks like Hendrix in a way. Like, they sort of resemble each other already just from her 3D 4D ultrasound pictures. Very anxious to see what she's gonna look like, if she will look like Henny or like Harlow. Some of you guys know my daughter is more like dark complexion. Like, she has like darker features. Like, she's got brown eyes. My daughter has dark hair, and then my son has blonde hair and like green eyes. So I'm very curious to see what this little one is gonna look like. There are a ton of different nationalities between me and my baby's father. So it's just interesting to see how the gene pool mixes, you know? Okay, the baby has been moving a ton lately. Like, she moves so much, especially at night after I eat and after I have my little dessert. Of course, I always have to have my dessert at night. She just moves around a lot. It's almost really uncomfortable now. I feel like her legs are kind of right where Hendrix's legs were, like in the right upper rib cage area, and it just almost hurts. Like, it doesn't feel very pleasant to like feel her scraping. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I just feel like a scraping in my ribs, and then I guess she was breech. At the 3D 4D ultrasound place, they told me that she was breech, so her feet have been scraping like my what do you call it, uterus area, or like bladder, or whatever it is down there. I don't know. She's just been scraping and scratching, and I feel her little toes like just, oh my gosh, it's like not comfortable at all, but it's very comforting knowing that she is still moving around a lot. So I guess that's a positive. It's been about 10 or 11 days now that I have had COVID. So week 35, I want to say. Yeah, week 35, I did get COVID over Christmas. Same as last year, which was very unfortunate. I literally could not move out of bed. It was honestly like it was a really not fun time for me last week. Having COVID sucked, especially still having to take care of 2 toddlers and, well, a preschooler and a toddler. Basically, it just, I couldn't take care of my kids. Like, it was so bad. I was in bed the whole time. Couldn't even lift up my phone. That's how bad it was having COVID, especially this far along in pregnancy, being so far along and like already being like fatigued and tired. Like, just imagine that on top of being like extremely ill. So that totally sucked. I lost my sense of taste, I lost my sense of smell, couldn't smell anything, couldn't smell perfume, I couldn't smell, you know, candles, I couldn't smell Henny's dirty diapers. Like, he literally had to tell me when he pooped because I couldn't smell anything. So yeah, that was not fun. I did have a day where I vomited, I was nauseous, just all the things that you could think of that went along with COVID. I pretty much had all of the symptoms. I still have a lingering like ear plug. Like, I can't hear out of my right ear for some reason. Like, I can hear, but it's just, I can't hear that well. It still sort of feels like I'm underwater and there's like a pressure in this ear or like in my head. So that's kind of been a lingering COVID symptom. I think I'm 100% better now. I feel 100% better. I don't feel like I'm sick or anything. However, I have been staying home. I don't want to expose anybody else. I've had to cancel a few doctor's appointments last week because I didn't want to like expose anyone to the virus or anything like that. So I've just been laying low, staying in the house. Honestly, I don't really even want to leave the house. Like, for some reason, maybe it's just like a maternal thing, but I just want to stay like home more. Like, normally wanting to like, I'm itching to get out of the house with the kids and like go somewhere and do something fun, but lately it just hasn't been a desire of mine to want to go out anywhere. Like, I just want to stay home and be a homebody and just watch my TV shows and just like eat all the snacks and clean my house. Like, that's what I've been wanting to do lately. Okay, so now that the whole COVID thing has passed, I feel like my appetite is increasing this week, week 36. I feel like my appetite's back. I'm ready to eat. I've been craving all the things. So today I am craving Chipotle. I really want Chipotle. I always get either a steak bowl or a steak burrito, and I get it with pinto beans, brown rice, guacamole, the corn salsa, fajita veggies, sour cream, all of that, the cheese, everything. So yeah, I'm really craving Chipotle. I'm also craving the boiling crab. If you guys haven't been there, it's so good. I just have been craving like king crab legs, and they have like this Cajun sauce that they put on top of it. It's spicy, it's so good, it's really delicious. I ate that when I was pregnant with Hendrix, so I know you're not technically supposed to eat shellfish or whatever when you're pregnant, but I think once in a while is okay. Like, you don't need to limit yourself so much. Like, I feel like if you're craving it, like, that's what your body needs. I'm craving that. So I've been craving Chipotle and boiling crab. Those are my 2 cravings as of right now. Today's January 1st. So this Thursday, I do have a doctor's appointment. I have a non-stress test. So the reason why I have to do a non-stress test, for those of you guys who don't know what that is, it's pretty much like where they just monitor the baby for like an hour and you have to like press a button every time you feel the baby move. So the reason why I have to do that is because my daughter was born, my first daughter was born premature. So my first daughter was born at 29 weeks gestation, so they just want to monitor each pregnancy after that because it's considered like a high-risk pregnancy after I've already had a preemie. So I did this once with Hendrix and now I'm doing it again with this baby, so I have to do a non-stress test. I'm not looking forward to that. I feel like it's just not a waste of time because obviously I want to make sure that the baby is good, but it's just so boring, like just sitting there for 1 hour, like just doing nothing and like staring at the screen, making sure she moves, each time pressing a button. And like, I don't even think I get to look at the baby while they're doing this because the screen is like facing a different way. But I don't know, I guess it's necessary. But yeah, I also have another doctor's appointment. I'm really interested to see how this one goes because A, I want to find out how much I weigh to see if I'm gaining for the baby, and B, I want to talk to my doctor. I haven't seen her in a little over a month and a half. I'm interested to see what she's gonna say because my doctor does know my doctor's office knows that I had COVID, so I want to see what she's gonna say about everything. And yeah, I'm just kind of nervous. I don't really know how that's gonna go, like what she's gonna say about like me having COVID and like passing it on to the baby, or like how that works. I don't know like what I'm trying to say right now, but I'm just like nervous to see what she's gonna say about everything. I know that I've been really lazy lately. I feel like I've totally just kind of become a couch potato. Like if I'm not up in the mornings doing my things, starting off on the right foot in the morning, then you're gonna find me on the couch. Like honestly, I've been so lazy. Like if you guys were to see my house right now, it's a freaking mess. It's really hard to keep up with my 2 other kids while being this pregnant, because they're constantly making messes. Like if I'm cleaning in one room, they're making a mess in another room, and it's just been really hard to keep up with. When my mom was out here, she doesn't really help me clean, she didn't really help me cook, so it was like my mom is like supportive in other ways, like more emotional ways, but like as far as cleaning and cooking goes, like I still have to deal with all of that. So yeah, it's been hard to keep up with, but you know, you gotta just do what you gotta do, I guess. So I put down that I've been spilling things on my clothes every time I eat, which is so true. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there is a stain on this shirt. Probably not, you can't tell, it's really small. But I've been spilling like crazy lately. I don't know, I feel like such a slob. Can't wait to not be pregnant, can you tell? Like, I really can't wait to just be back to my old self and like not be lazy, not be spilling all over myself. But yeah, I put that I'm nesting on 1,000, which is so true. I know my closet a few days ago, I organized all of the new baby stuff, so I'm really in that nesting urge. I feel like I'm just in an organizational phase where I want everything to be organized, and like I just want to throw away a ton of stuff. That's the mindset that I'm in right now. I feel like I need to declutter. I feel like I still have a ton of stuff to get for the baby, which has put a lot of pressure and like anxiety in me. I feel like I still need to get a new car. Someone asked me about that on my last comments, or on my last video. I fully plan on getting a new car. I need to get a new car. I just haven't done it yet. I've been putting it off to the side. I've been sick. I've been dealing with the kids. Like there's just one thing after another, Christmas and just everything. So I think before the baby comes, I really need to put all my energy into finding a new car. If you guys have 2+ kids, or you're on your 3rd pregnancy, what kind of car do you guys have? Let me know in the comments down below. I just need a new car that will seat 3 car seats in the back row, because right now with my Jeep, I can't really do that. I can only fit the 2 car seats in the back seat. So yeah, the last update that I have for you guys is that she feels heavier. So the other day I was like, I stood up and I kind of felt her weight, and I was just like, whoa, she feels heavier. My app, my Pregnancy Plus app, says that she's about around 6 to 6.5 pounds now, which on my last visit to the doctors, they said that she was only 4 pounds. So I don't know like if she's gained a couple of pounds within the past few weeks or what, but I definitely feel like she's a little bit heavier now. So that's another reason why I'm very interested to go to the doctors to see how much I weigh now, to see if, you know, I've gained any weight and if she's any bigger. That's pretty much it for my pregnancy update video for the past few weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go change and go show you guys my bump and let you guys see how big baby girl has gotten so far. All right, you guys, sorry for the messy background, but this is my week 36 pregnancy belly. I literally don't have the energy to pick up all this crap on the floor, so just don't mind that. But yeah, this is baby girl. 36 weeks with baby girl. What do you guys think her name is gonna be? Let me know in the comments down below, any guesses. And if you guys already know her name, please do not say it in the comments, because that would not be cool. So just let me know what your guesses are about what her name is gonna be. Can't wait to meet her. Oh, and by the way, none of my pants are fitting anymore. They're literally so tight. I could barely get these on. I need new clothes. But yeah, anyways, baby girl. Alright you guys, so that's gonna be it for this pregnancy update. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would honestly mean the world to me if you did. Make sure your bell notifications are turned on, that way you guys don't miss out on any future videos. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
I was never the one to write up a song.